What are some of the things you and Chris have done?
We went to C75 and we played the virtual reality, and on one of the games we have done is where you are human and there's robot computers.
If you were describing Chris to someone who may not know him, what would you say?
He is nice. He is friendly. He is kind. He can be our friends. Can play with us.
How long do you think you and Chris are going to be friends?
For a long time.
In your mind and in your heart, how has Chris impacted your life?
Happy.
What do you want to say to him about being your big brother?
Thank you for taking me to places.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel great. Like, shortly before I got Owen, my dad passed away. So I was kind of worried at first, if it was I in the right state of mind to maybe do something like this. And right afterwards, we were matched up, and it's just been a lot of fun since. Like you said, we go to the Y, and he just runs around like crazy. And I get to thinking, they only ask 8 hours a month, and it's hard not to think that I can't spend 8 hours a month to help him feel happy. I spend more time watching TV and wasting time doing that. It means so much to be like somebody that he can look up to and stuff. Like, he's very hyper today. He's a little shy when he came in here. I could see it in the videotape, but he was hyper today because we're gonna go play baseball afterwards, and he's got baseball season coming up, and it makes me feel great that he can look up to me, and that I can be somebody, I don't know, that he's not necessarily lacking in his life, but somebody he can trust and have fun with. It's great. I feel like I'm going to be with him until the program says that we can't be friends anymore. I think it's like 16 or something, and I'm excited to, I don't know, just help him grow and watch what he develops into. That it's just, it's a great feeling. I highly recommend it for so many people.
What are some of the things you and Becca have done?
We have went to restaurants like the Asian Buffet, and we have went to go see new movies like Trolls and the new Cinderella movie.
If you were describing Becca to someone who may not know her, what would you say?
That she makes you feel good inside, and she's just very kind.
How long do you think you and Becca are going to be friends?
Probably forever.
In your mind and in your heart, how has Becca impacted your life?
She is my friend, and she has taught me stuff like to be kind to people and not to worry.
What do you want to say to her about being your big sister?
That I think she's the best, and to thank her for spending her money on me.
How does that make you feel?
I would just say, just humbling. I just never thought I was always affecting her all the time, and just wanted to make sure I really made a difference to her. So it's really humbling to see that she's really getting things out of it and enjoys the time we spend together and just appreciates it.
What are some of the things that you and Richard have done?
Some of the things we've done, we've been to the movies a couple times to watch A Dog's Purpose and the Captain America Civil War movie. And sometimes we'll just pass out Bibles at his church for trick-or-treating, and we've been to a couple different restaurants and a museum and a couple different street fairs.
If you were describing Richard to someone who may not know him, what would you say?
You can trust him with anything, and feel free to ask him questions. He'll be very humorous about it, and he's very religious, so you can ask him anything.
How long do you think you and Richard are going to be friends?
I think me and Richard will be friends for all eternity.
In your mind and in your heart, how has Richard impacted your life?
I think he's made my school year a lot better because last year I was very outbursting, and that's the whole reason I got in the first place. So I think he's the cause of my school year being a lot better.
What do you want to say to him about being your big brother?
Thank you for making my life stronger actively and emotionally.
How does that make you feel?
Make me feel very good. He and I do have a bond, and we will be friends till I kick this bucket and go to another place to live. He's a good kid. He tries hard. He's very intelligent. I mean, he's super intelligent, artistic. He's full of fun. We do things together all the time. He's just a great kid, and it's a perfect match. You won't find many 12-year-old kids that can socialize with a 72-year-old man. And for us to have the same interests, we like to play sports. We throw the football back and forth, and baseball, and he's in baseball, and I go watch his game. He likes basketball, so it's a perfect match. He's my kid.